All right, how's it going?
Good. How are you, Peter?
Doing well. Stoked to be talking to you with you, man. It's been an incredible year for you. I mean, just to name a few things, right? Not only did you turn 25, but you performed at Coachella, you entered a tour, new album and everything. What are you the most proud of this year?
I think I'm most proud of my album release and finishing tour. But yeah, definitely the album. I feel like that was one of the hardest things I've ever done.
Is there a song in particular that maybe you didn't have so much faith in, but I don't know, maybe during your tour you discovered that it was like a fan favorite?
Not like that I had faith. I just didn't know if it was going to perform well. But
Uh-huh.
Invincible is like one of my favorites to sing live now. I don't even have to sing it. I just like hold the mic out. Um,
Yeah.
not that I thought that I just wasn't sure how it was going to translate live because it was kind of like this folk like rock thing. But no, it was great.
And was Coachella everything you imagined?
Yeah, yeah, of course. It was insane. Coachella was awesome.
I
Yeah.
have to say it was pretty cool, like driving up to the desert and then seeing your billboard on the side of the road. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I loved my billboard.
And it
I
was
was
definitely
like,
eye-catching.
I was like, we got the best one. I was like, we definitely. I'll say it. I don't care. I'll say it. We had the best one.
Yeah. In addition to everything that we just talked about, you're also teaming up with McDonald's again, from what I read on your Instagram.
Yeah,
What's that all about? And what's the story behind again? I feel like there's a cool story behind that.
yeah. Well, I used to work for McDonald's for like 2 years. They held me down.
No
Uh,
way.
yeah, it was like I think I was 16 to like 18. Um,
Hmm.
and yeah, it was like my first like real job. The other ones were like under the table, but this one was like I was able to save up for my laptop to start making music. So yeah, it's like, it's kind of like a full circle moment.
I was gonna say that's pretty cool. So what's this all about?
So yeah, the 17th, I'm going to be performing in the McDonald's app. It's like $1 to watch the show. So
Okay.
yeah, but yeah, that's what's going on. I'm excited.
But that's part of something bigger, right? Camp McDonald. What's that all about?
Yeah, so Camp McDonald's is like a lot of artists are going to be performing. Like Kid Cudi, Black Bear, BB. And yeah, I'm just like, one of those in that bunch. So
That's cool. So you said you just go to the McDonald's app and that's how we access your performance, or how
yeah,
does that work?
yeah. So everything's in the McDonald's app. It's and yeah, there's like deals and other stuff like that. And yeah, it's all $1. So that's cool.
Pretty cool. What's like your go-to McDonald's order?
My go-to McDonald's order, I guess they don't have it anymore. When I used to work there, I like made there's even like a specific bun, uh,
Okay.
but they don't have it right now. But I mean, McChicken is like what I've been eating since I was a child.
That's cool. Can we expect maybe like an Omar menu dropping soon? That
I
would be
hope so.
cool.
I hope so. Somebody tell somebody to do that. I will make my meal. I'll bring back the bun that is
That's
missing.
part of
I'll bring it back.
Tell me about your performance within the app. Like, is it like a full show or how does that work? What could we
Yeah.
expect to be?
Yeah, it's 5 songs. I'm singing. I picked my favorite songs to perform live. So not that like my other songs are my favorite, but like these are like curated by me. And
Yeah.
like Petrified. Go Away and Killing Me, and yeah, I just thought it was. Oh, and El Olvido too. Um, put a little bit of like mariachi on the
Yeah.
the lineup.
Let's talk about that song. I mean, I thought it was pretty incredible to like find that within your album, right? Something that's like so raw and like so like Mexican, right? Was there some sort of inspiration behind that?
Grew up listening to romanticas and like all those really really like big love songs.
Yeah.
And that was just kind of me mixing in everything that I because I grew up in the United States. I had a mix of like American culture and Mexican culture, so it's kind of like my version of mariachi and rancheras or whatever.
Yeah. And then you have something completely opposite within the same album where you also plug in a little bit of Spanish, which is Tamagotchi. Like
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. Tell me about that song. Is it a
yeah.
fan favorite? I feel like it's a fan favorite, right?
I made that song with the Neptunes. It's definitely a fan favorite at the shows. Like people, yeah, they love when I play that one. But yeah, I made that with the Neptunes, and it's my first time meeting Pharrell.
Mhm.
And we were just in Miami, and I was like, everyone was speaking Spanish in Miami, so I was already kind of in that mode. So I was just like started rapping in Spanish, and then yeah, it just turned into that. I made it in like 20, 30 minutes. It was really fast.
Obviously, like Latin music and Spanish music, it's sort of like the new mainstream. We see it everywhere. We hear it everywhere. Who are your favorite Latin performers?
Oh, well, Caliuchis.
How did I know you were going to say that?
That's my sister. I love her. She just sent me her new line of jeans. I tried them on. I got to get a different size. I'm a little too thick for them, but and the Marias, big fan of Maye. Yeah, I really like Chucky 73.
Mhm.
Um, who else? Kuko. There's tons. There's a lot. But
Did
yeah,
you like that Bad Bunny song with the Marias?
of course. Kidding? That's my I love her. I love Maria.
That's cool. Any collabs in the future, maybe like with Latin acts? I'm sure people are dying to know.
Of course. Are you kidding? Of course.
Come
Uh,
on, give us
Maria,
something.
me and the Maria's got to do something. But we did something, but
Uh-huh.
I don't know. We might drop it. My verse is awesome. I love my verse on her song. So
Yeah.
we were supposed to drop it for something, but we ended up not doing it. But I think we might drop it. I don't know. I gotta call her. I gotta see. She's on tour right now, so
Yeah. If I was a genie and I could grant you three wishes, what would those three wishes be?
teleporting,
Dude.
um, be able to shoot water out of my finger, and then if I teleport, I can kind of fly. I'd say flying, yeah, but like flying on top of teleporting. So like
Yeah.
it's not the same thing. I don't think flying is way, but teleporting I think number one if I had to pick one. But those are the three. Did you,
And
did
how
you
about,
ask me what are the superpowers? Did you ask me that, or am I just making shit up?
no, I didn't ask for superpowers. I asked if I could grant you three wishes. But
Oh,
that's cool.
my wish is to have superpowers.
Yeah. What about career-wise? If you had three wishes?
Career wise, ooh, I just want like 100 acres to like make an estate on and like work out of, and like just have a bunch of creative people come and like do that.
Yep.
Start a business. I don't know, like we said three. That was one.
Yeah.
Career wise, ooh, I wish like I was way more into practicing singing.
Hmm.
I love singing, but when it comes to like doing like breath work and stuff, I'm just not into it. So I wish I was more into that so I can
Yeah.
sort of my career. And lastly, I would say I want to know what it feels like to do arenas. So that, yeah.
Do you dream about a Grammy or like awards like that? Is that like on your dream board?
I've thought about it for sure. I wouldn't say dream. I think my
Mhm.
dream is mostly in the music. It's like, making music that I'm like, oh, I can't believe I get to perform this, that kind
Yep.
of, yeah.
Well, you already wrapped up your tour. Are you picking up maybe another leg of the tour
Oh
anytime
yeah,
soon, or what's going on?
very soon. I'll be announcing it soon.
Nice. What's
Mm.
going on for the rest of the year? I mean, we're halfway through the year. Is there new music coming? What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, there is new music coming. There is fully, like very, very soon. I
Cool.
haven't announced it yet. I don't want to announce it yet, but
In the meantime, we'll tune into this McDonald's show, right?
right. Yeah, in the app, you pay $1. It's really
Yeah.
simple.
All right, we'll be plugged into that for sure. Before I let you go, do you mind giving a saludo to Espacio?
Pasio, thanks for having me. I appreciate you.
Awesome. Well, it was good chatting with you, Omar.
Nice to meet you, Peter. Have a good
All
one.
right, take care.